Then the other point you consider is your hobbies and beliefs.
Wow.
Yes, your hobbies and beliefs. You have to discuss the hobbies. It's funny. Some, mostly the men, even though there are women who like sports.
Okay.
They'll sit down. When it's time for sports, they don't talk to anyone. You are just no. They don't even see you as human. Their mind is just on the television, just to watch the soccer. And after that, they'll continue with what they are doing.
Okay.
So you have to discuss all these hobbies and these telenovelas. It can also be someone's hobby.
Yes.
Some people to going out, having fun, doing a lot of things. You have to discuss all these hobbies and your beliefs. Some people will just have some misconceptions
Yeah.
about some hobbies. Some will say if you like watching football, football is for men only. How can a woman
Be watching football.
Yes.
Are we talking about football?
Football. It's not. It's something you have to be. That has to be discussed between the couples.
And the next thing I will look at is, I see, it's also very important. Somebody may have his hobby baby that he wants to be with animals, and the animals that the person may like, the pets, and the kind of animal the person may like, maybe the other partner don't like. Like it may happen that I like cats, and the woman I'm going in doesn't like cats. So I think we have to discuss it. So it's either I do away with the cat, or you learn how to live with cats.
You just mentioned cat, and I remembered there's a celebrity. I don't know if she's still alive.
Okay.
She got married, then she said her husband's hobby or favorite animal is a cat. So she went to the extent of doing plastic surgery to look like a cat.
Oh.
Yes. So after she did that surgery, the marriage collapsed. Divorce came. What happened?
What if you get the another man whose hobby is dogs?
So the marriage has collapsed, but she still has that appearance.
Looking for somebody whose hobby is
So
cats.
in life, that is why we are saying the hobbies and the beliefs have to go
Follow
together.
Okay. Now let's look. The next point we are going to talk about is the health. You need to discuss about your health conditions of each other in the family and do your checks to see whether they will bring a healthy family. You may have health condition like diabetes, asthma, and so on and so forth. With this, if you make it known to each other, it will be of help to you. You may have asthma, but because I don't know, you will just be doing some things. Maybe in our stay, we have some play that maybe you normally do something just to, man and a woman, they have some play that they normally play. The woman may be doing something just to frighten the man. Yeah. And if sometimes you may be in that mood, the asthma, and I would think you are still, so you may die with it. Or the person may have this diabetes. And if we know the only things that we look for treatment, then we treat it once and for all. Or it may happen that there will be a sickness that you have, and maybe I have something that I can do to help you treat it. Yeah. I remember of one man here at our place. A lady was sick. They brought the lady to him. And he treated the lady. When he treated the lady and finished, they gave the lady to him. Because the parents said, look, the way they roam, the amount they spent, and this man just used some weeks to treat the person. So sometimes when discussions like this are done, even if not me, maybe it may happen that I know somebody who can treat it.
So on the health part, one thing you also have to discuss seriously is to go for checkups. That is either your blood group or your blood group and your genotype. That is where you know whether the person is a sickle cell carrier or not. So these are some of the things you have to consider so that you don't commit yourself. Then later when you begin to give birth to children, the children begin to suffer.
So mother, let me ask you a question. Our grandparents, they were not having these kind of checks. So what are you saying about that?
Our grandparents or great-grandparents, they weren't having these things. I don't know, but they were having some trick. they were UC.
Sure.
But one way or the other, they gave birth to children who were sickle cells and who were also carriers.
Yeah, I think what they were normally doing is that before they go in for you, they'll go and check in your family and see whether there is something in there. Yes.
They do family background checkup.
Yes.
But nowadays, we meet outside and we are married already
before they if the father even say, looking at this, it won't work. That you become an enemy like that.
So the next point to consider is sex. You need to know each other on the aspect of what satisfying each other sexually. One may want it all the time and the other may not, and so on. So you need to be faithful and discuss it transparently, so that you avoid any shyness or pretenders. So on the part of sex, how will I say, most marriages are collapsing because of this particular point. We are always shy when we go for the counseling session.
So we say that is one of the departments in marriage.
They're always shy when it comes to these things, but we have to discuss. It is something we have to discuss about it. Some people are ready to explore. Some too stick to their way of beliefs. So if you meet someone who is ready to explore and you two you are stagnant, the relationship wouldn't be exciting. So we should discuss all this, then settle our differences before we go into marriage.
Yeah, it's very important. That one is very, very important, because in marriage, like Madam made mention, is very, very important. Yesterday, in our previous videos, I made mention of something about that. Yes, we men, we have the, what will I say? Like, we can easily go into the mode of having intimacy faster than that of the woman. And at that point, when a man is in that, and you, a woman, you are not sick, nothing, and you refuse, you can cause problem. Because of this thing, I'm telling you, the man can do something that you will never believe. So we have to discuss this. That, like I made mention, if there is anything you can also add, you add it to the comment section, so that if there is the need, we will put it on our next video. Yeah, we are going to look at handling disagreements. That one is a point that you need to discuss much. You have to discuss it thoroughly and know how you handle your disagreement. There are some people, they keep it for long in their heart, for long. Some, when they just say it and finish, that's all. They are done. So you need to discuss and know your feeling, your heart, how you handle your disagreement, so that you understand each other. If you know your partner, she's somebody, if I happen to do something to her, she has to cry. So whenever she's crying, I won't bother her. You have to leave her to cry, because that is what will stop it. Or this my partner, if I do something to him, this is what I have to do so that he will calm down. Or this is what I have to do so that she will calm down. You have to discuss it before you go in.
So, as Master said, you should know your partner and how to handle disagreements. When disagreements occurs, will you bring in a third party, or you want to settle it between the two of you?
Yeah.
All of this have to be discussed, so that you are not called to the family house every day to settle misunderstanding.
You should be able to do it your own self in your house.
You have to sit down and discuss and pick the one that suits the two partners. And there's one, I think, interview I watched. I think it's on topics like this.
Yeah.
And the lady said, anytime she has a misunderstanding with the husband or the children, there's a special name they call her.
And she's okay.
Immediately they just call her. It looks like all her
she's
body
dead.
died. Then she has to let everything go. That immediately they call her by that name.
That's all.
She just
problem finished.
So you have to get to know all these tricks so that
it's very important. Yes, thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much, you those out there listening, and we pray and hope that next time we'll bring you the next video on a same topic or a different topic. What we want is, please kindly subscribe, share, comment, and hit the subscription button so that anytime our video comes, you can easily get it and also benefit from it. Or watch it, and you can watch the video and it will help you. It will make you also add your point that will help mankind, or that will help the whole nation. So if you also add it at the comment section, we'll put it in a video so that the people will benefit it. Thank you very much once again.